Mayor-elect Zoran Mamdani makes his first trip to Gracie Mansion since the election to meet with Mayor Adams. The goal, to work out a smooth transition of power and make sure there are no disruptions in city services.
Political reporter Marcia Kramer joins us now with more on how that meeting went today, Marcia.
Well, you know, it was a face-to-face meeting between Zoran Mamdani and Eric Adams, but only one of them actually showed his face. The mayor, who backed Andrew Cuomo and has made no bones about his disdain for some of the mayor-elect's policies, declined to speak publicly after the session. Mamdani seemed pleased.
It went well. I appreciated the conversation that I had with Mayor Adams and his team.
Although Zoran Mamdani and Eric Adams have had several phone conversations since the election, it was the first time the two met in person. It came after the mayor tried several times in the weeks after the election to thwart Mamdani's platform, including making appointments to the Rent Guidelines Board, which will have to consider the mayor-elect's call for a rent freeze. Before the meeting, the mayor made it clear he had an agenda.
We want to show the incoming mayor what we've done, how we brought down crime, how we built more housing than any other mayor in the history of the city, how we have more jobs in the history of the city. We broke the records 11 times, how we have more small businesses, how we outpaced the state in reading and math. All the things we've done, I want him to continue that success.
But Mamdani, who got elected on a clear-cut platform of affordability, wasn't buying what the mayor was selling. He named exactly two things he wants to continue.
I've appreciated the mayor's work on City of Yes. I also think that trash containerization has been a good step forward in the way in which we handle garbage across the city. And these are things that I deserve, that New Yorkers deserve to have be built on as opposed to be discarded.
He also praised the NYPD's crime-fighting strategies, which he attributed to the work of Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch, who he has asked to stay on. Tisch also came up with the trash containerization program when she was sanitation commissioner.
Look, I think it is possible to be fair and honest in your assessment of an administration. I've obviously made my critiques clear. I also think that there are good things that this administration has done.
Now, Deputy Mayor Fabian Levy tells me Mayor Adams also warned his successor about some of the potential issues he might face. Mamdani had no comment about whether he got to check out the mayoral bedchamber, and in fact, he said he hasn't made up his mind about whether he'll even live in Gracie Mansion.
But it seems unlikely he'll keep his Queens apartment, right? And as mayor, he needs more space to conduct business.
There's pros and cons. Remember, there's the optics of a Democratic socialist living in an opulent mansion. But on the other hand, there's a security issue about whether the NYPD can protect him if he's living in an apartment in Queens.
Yeah, good point. All right. Thank you, Marcia.
Thanks, Marcia.